So I did it. Check this out, guys. Oh, I'm here. Freddy's house.
I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. This is exclusive.
What up, guys? Jair, aka Dripmode, and I'm back. And the reason why I'm back today to do this video is because I realized that I'm leaving soon, and this is probably the final days of me in this version of my man cave. And to me it's special because I've gone through a lot in the past 2 years in this man cave. This man cave, besides just collecting and building, each of these pieces come with a story, and a story not just based on the subject of the build, but the story of what's going on in my life. So this place has kind of been like my church, and I really love this room and what it's done for me, and what it's done for me to make this channel and inspire you all. So for me, it's actually hitting me now that this is kind of like a goodbye in this man cave. So one reason why I'm back on making this video is because I'm gonna make one more dial in this man cave. So today's video is gonna be a diorama, and today's final build in this man cave is gonna be a diorama for Freddy. You guys know I love Freddy. He's my favorite. So one that I've been holding off on, and I kind of just thought about this in the last minute, is that I wanted to build his house, like the whole house. And I thought about it, and that's just a huge project, and I don't have that. I don't have the time for that. But came with an alternative, and I'm gonna use the approach of what I did to the Michael Myers house, just doing the front porch and the lawn. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it based on his house. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. All right, guys. So let's get to it.
Alrighty, so that's kind of what I sketched up right now, real quick. Stairs. You got the base, the stairs. You got the platform in the back. That platform in the back and this base is gonna be in a certain distance that is gonna allow me to slide this piece in between, and that will keep it, hopefully, keep it balanced. And just add the columns, and then trying to see about the roof, and then the wall panels. And this is kind of like the side view. So, yep.
Sorry, I hate this. You're better. Okay, we should go now. Let's go.
Politicians are wonderful liars.
Here we go. Look at that. Boom. So it's very similar to the Michael Myers diorama. It's the same concept. It's just I'm going about it differently because it is kind of different. This time the front has stairs, so the back is not as wide, but still the same thing. You got a back piece, you got a front piece, you got some columns, and you got like the foreground. So with this one, I'm gonna do the more of the nightmare version of the house, where the windows are boarded and there's the leaves, and it looks more haunted, versus like the nice picket fence version where it's like beautiful and white and perfect.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
So next up, I'm building the columns. Cut this guy right here. Got my little foam cutter, but I'm gonna actually use it for the plastic. It actually works really well. Perfect. Look at that. So I gotta do the same thing to this guy too. Perfect.
Of course it will. You're not using it.
So now I can put these guys here. These are like plastic straws that I got from the dollar store. So basically what I'm gonna do is just gonna super glue this, or not super glue it, but hot glue this tube to the base to make these into pillars. yeah.
I'm gonna use this cardboard right here. What I want to do first is I'm gonna cut the length of it correctly.
So I'm gonna use this piece for the roof.
I'm gonna glue these guys on top and have only 4 of these ridges on each side left. So let me see. So yeah, I built the columns, built the roof, started kind of taping everything around, just kind of get the composition of it, see everything is anatomically correct, and it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright, next up I'm cutting panels for the actual house. Same thing as the other one, but this time I'm making them thinner. So, and then I'm also gonna have them all uneven on the corner. You can see here, I'm almost done with the assembling of the wood. Gotta start adding more details for this part right here, but looks pretty good. Added each tiny wall wooden plank or panel, I guess you want to call it. Have them kind of overlapping each other a little bit, but also having it stick out randomly to the side. I went ahead and I started creating the outlines for the path. This is the walkway and this is the sidewalk. Here on the sidewalk I'm gonna have I'm gonna create a white picket fence, but more just kind of like falling apart.
Hello? Uh-huh. Wait, what? I'm sorry, Mr. Deckard. I think I'm losing you. Hello?
Alright guys, so as you can see, all the pieces are basically assembled, and now it's time for the painting. Next up is the stairs, right? And these are made out of bricks. So I did do it just to give it additional texture, so I was able to get that brick filled. Also filled in some of the gaps with some white fillings.
I am gonna go first and give it a paint job, and then go with it with a little bit of a black wash, and then see how it looks. The color I'm thinking about is brick red, but I'm also gonna mix it up with some caramel. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm using my caramel and I'm dry brushing the caramel over the red brick. It helps the red become more of a brick. I thought the other one was a little bit too strong, so the caramel gives it a nice oven brick touch. Also, the white crevices are still in between the cracks. That's what I like. So I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna now is just protect it by adding a matte finish, and then go over it with the black wash. I'm gonna start black washing this part. So I'm gonna go about it really lightly. See, that's a bit too much. The point is I want it to look, you know, still like in decent shape house, but also like old and dirty. You know, make it look more haunted. You see? It's already adding character right there, so. As the brown part is actually drying, so this is the back of the house, the floor. I spray painted it and I glued it, and just kind of waiting for it to dry. While this is drying, I'm gonna be adding the base coats for these areas right here. So this is gonna be the grass, the walkway, and the sidewalk. Alright, so now I'm just gonna work on the sidewalk and the fences. I'm just gonna give it a wash to give it that concrete look. Yeah, look at that wash. It brings it all together. Oh, so cool. I have to for this glue to work really well, you gotta always spray the surface that you're gonna set it on, and you gotta spray the surface that you're gonna apply it to. So when it sticks, it really sticks, and it's proven to work. So right now, I just mask the area that I want to spray, and yeah, let's do it. So I just have to slide it in if I ever have to take it apart. Boom. Looks good. Alright, so now that that's there, now I'm gonna start dabbing.
So what I'm doing here is that I'm dabbing, and then I'm spraying again, dabbing, spraying again, until I get a nice amount on there, you know. What I'm gonna do is I wanna run one around this column. This guy in the back. Not bad. Alright guys, next up is the door. So I got this little cool little cute lock from Wish. Free guys, just pay for shipping for free. Alright, so next up I'm gonna dull down this green, make it a little bit more worn out, more burnt by doing a little airbrush. See how the airbrush just gives it a little bit more detail. Like, I'm able to just kind of throw it on there. It looks definitely, you could tell the difference, like night and day almost. Pretty cool. And now to add a final touch. Tiny little leaves. Here you go guys, here's my Freddy Krueger house. And the approach that I took on is the same approach that I did to the Michael Myers house. So before I go in too deep with what I built here, I want to tell you the inspiration that this is from the Freddy Part 2 movie in regards to the red door. Because in Part 1 they have a blue door. But in the Dream Master, I believe that's Part 3 or Part 4, the house is abandoned. The house has already had age and it's been deteriorating. The windows are boarded, there's vines growing, leaves are taking over. It's aging. So I wanted to kind of like go in that approach. That's what this house is inspired by. And guys, the materials are the same. Using foam board, using balsa wood, using some cylinders that I got at the dollar store. The doors from Wish, added a light, the wagons from Wish, and that is basically it. Literally basically it. So, but yeah, this is such a great build and such a great way for me to end this man cave. And I'm saying it like that because, guys, I just realized that this is really gonna be the last couple of days that I'm gonna be in this man cave before I have to take it down and then take it to my new place. But guys, it's not a sad story. It's gonna get bigger and better, because now I'm gonna have my own place where I'm able to go beyond my limits and my projects are gonna get crazier. So I can't wait for this new adventure.
But guys, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, this channel won't be thriving as it is. And in addition, I had the opportunity to meet and talk to a lot of you guys. Guys, thank you so much for reaching out and just asking questions and inspiring each other. Because in this community, we are all inspiring each other. I'm not the only badass in this community. So a lot of you guys are pretty dope as hell, and it's just great to be in this community and be able to contribute and also be a leader in it as well. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the last day of, you know, this man cave before I tear it down, and it's just gonna get better. So guys, I want to say thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Hit that like button, write a comment, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.